such a turn-off. He's like a specimen for a museum of weirdos. It's up to you to help me ditch him. By the way, his name is Quentin. He's wearing all fakes. That's him sitting in the cafe.
Hello. I'm Sheen.
You're the one who dates 8 people a week, even sparing no one. Not even the market ladies. Scumbag Sheen. Dating that many people? What are you, a compass? How do mama's boys like you even exist in the dating pool? Always saying, my mom said this, and my mom said that. Do you think you're my son or something? You wouldn't let me buy a $5 ice cream, saying I'm wasteful and can't run a household? Was it your money? Why do you care? You whined for 6 months about one $30 takeout. Like, oh, you're rich. Why is a princess like you working? I don't know if my family is rich, but yours is definitely broke.
I never expected you'd be this kind of person. Finally free.
Wait, I'm not finished yet. Even with that cologne, I can still smell it. The stench of a scumbag. You're the ultimate scumbag, a total creep and a monster. Take your junk and get lost right now.
Miss, you've got the wrong.
One more thing. How could anyone like such a mess like you? You're even worse than my great demon king boss, even more detestable than him. Celia, never, ever like someone like you. Mission accomplished. Scumbag crushed. What a beautiful day.
Never like me? You'd better mean that I'm quite satisfied with you. Interested in marrying me?
Are you crazy?
To tell you the truth, it's my grandma who's sick. She's seriously ill. Her last wish is to see me get married.
President Sheen.
You've got to be kidding me.
One more thing. My name is Murphy. Oh no, wrong person. You probably won't believe that someone as perfect as me doesn't have a girlfriend. But I'm telling you anyway, I don't have a girlfriend. You just scared off my date. So you must take responsibility for me.
This guy is insane.
3 million. Will you marry me?
How? How much?
3 million.
It's a deal.
Money lover. I can't let her know who I am. Here's $500,000.
But I like someone else.
Even better. I don't mind.
Could it be? You like men? Why? You clearly lied to me, but I still can't forget you. Where is he? I was scammed. Just as I thought. Men are all scoundrels. All those sweet promises, and promising to tell me his real identity, it's all fake. Celia, how could you believe it? To trust a pen pal you've never met. He left this jade pendant behind. Scumbag, this is the price for lying to me.
Once it's done, I'll pay the balance. Tell the old lady it's a success.
President Sheen, about that person with the jade pendant, still looking?
6 months ago, Grandma got seriously ill at night, so I left without a word. But I've been searching for you for 6 months. Where on earth are you? Only she is my wife?
That's my President Sheen. Why does she look so familiar? This is Little Lewis from Design. She and President Sheen, they're married. President Sheen?
To the office.
Who's actually enjoying life these days? Back to overtime right after getting married. That damn great demon king?
I heard President Sheen is back. He's been away for 6 months, and he's inspecting the company right away. Truly, Skinner Chow's boss. The great demon king is here.
Anyone brave enough to look up?
Not me. You look if you want. As they say, eye contact with the boss is bad luck.
Where's our leader, Skinner Chow? Why isn't he sucking up to him now? In the bathroom.
He's been away for half a year, and now he's back to exploit us. Forcing me to rush back for overtime? Looks like he's been single all year. No humanity at all. No personal life and won't let us have one either. I'll bring everything down with me.
President Sheen, your phone? What's with that murderous look?
I'm in the company chat. Not busy, just trashing the boss.
So that dog of a boss is really me? Impossible, no way.
President Sheen?
I heard they call me the Great Demon King.
President Sheen, you're wise and mighty, and very handsome. How could they? No way. Oh right, the teams are ready for reports. I'll call them in.
The one reporting for design isn't Celia, right?
Don't worry, President Sheen. It's the department heads. If you want to see your wife, I can call her...
I don't want to.
President Sheen, this is all I found on Celia from design.
She's broke. And money hungry. Now, I definitely can't let her know my identity, or she'll definitely blackmail me. Why is it you?
You are?
I'm not President Sheen. I'm President Sheen's secretary.
I see. President Sheen, I'm here to report...
No.
President Sheen, your coffee.
President Sheen, you're going to get me killed.
Do you think this fabric is okay?
8-0. Count high twist yarn. Might show toughness. But for a hat, this twist is the worst. 0 elegance and no volume at all. More importantly, it's not comfortable at all.
Exactly. Redo it.
Damn you, Murphy. I misjudged you. The Great Demon King's lapdog.
Now be good and redraw it. Who told you to call me Great Demon King?
Where are your manners? What are you doing here? Oh, I thought I was the only one working until midnight. Didn't expect Secretary Sheen to be like that too.
Work makes me happy. It's so late. The buses must have stopped. Want a ride?
Only an idiot would refuse a free ride. I live in New River Gardens. Let's go, Casey Sheen. The car is out of gas. I don't have my ID. You want to stay at my place?
Grandma, have you seen any couple move in together right after marriage?
Listen to yourself. What couple doesn't live together? Are you having a fake marriage?
Of course not, Grandma.
Since your wife doesn't want to come here, then you go to her place. Don't try to fool this old woman. I'll have someone watch you.
I knew it. Nothing good happens when you give me a ride. I have 2 words for you. Dream on. Let go?
I'll drive you to work. And pick you up too. Celia,
No way. Help! Harassment.
we're legally married. I'll pay rent. For a month. At most, I'll help you revise your designs.
Seriously? Rent is $2,000. Utilities are split. Stay out of my room.
Is that the kind of person you think I am?
Come with me.
If it weren't for Grandma, I'd...
Isn't my home cozy?
I don't see the cozy part. But now I know what a pigsty looks like.
What do you know? The messier it is, the more lived in it feels. Go entertain yourself, Grandpa Sheen.
You.
I'm your landlord now.
This book, the 90-day contract of the CEO.
Don't read it out loud.
I didn't know you had this kind of hobby.
Shut up. There's Coke in the fridge. $5 a can.
Stop. I just wanted to ask how to use the hot water.
Hot on the left. Cold on the right. Can't you see? Now go. Get out. Don't look. Lust is emptiness. Emptiness is lust. Celia, did you forget being tricked by a man?
Celia, the hot water seems to have stopped. The hot water is out.
Is the bill unpaid? I'll go check.
Celia, ignoring my texts and calls, huh?
Oh, Ian. I'm working late.
Don't think. I don't know. You're staring at your phone laughing like an idiot. I've only got one thing to say. 8 male models. Coming? No way.
The princess has spoken. I shall obey.
Why isn't the gas bill paid yet?
Cheers. You have no idea. I can describe my damn boss in just 2 sentences. One sentence is a curse word, and the other is still a curse word. There were no swear words in the world. But then there were too many bosses.
Some are born in Rome, others are born to be workhorses.
That hurts.
All men are trash?
Exactly. Male bosses are the worst. Who's this? A male model I added? Red Pavilion KTV, room 888. Get to work now. This is... Ian, I forgot to tell you. I made time to get a certificate yesterday.
What certificate? A disabled but determined one?
A marriage certificate.
No way! No way! I must have alcohol poisoning. Wake up! You said we'd stay single together until the end of the world. How could you betray me? I don't believe it. Yamashine, what are you doing here?
Ian Shu.
My puppy. Let's drink.
Your husband is here.
Husband? You're joking. I don't have a husband. I'm an eagle of the empire. I'm gonna keep 10.
It's a misunderstanding.
If you reveal my identity to her, you're dead.
Celia, now you're the one who's dead.
This is an aesthetic disaster. Redo everything, or we'll never work together again.
I actually ran into the Great Demon King.
What's going on?
What do you think?
Great Demon King. Damn you! Even beggars have a schedule. I work overtime every day, rain or shine. It's my fault for choosing the wrong job. That's why every day feels like Monday. When I'm rich, I'll take you to the best psych ward to check your brain. Luckily, you're not that kind of person.
Get up.
It's all a misunderstanding. I'm not usually like this.
I ordered breakfast. It should be downstairs. I'll go get it. Come back. Let me help you remember what exactly you did to me last night.
Celia, drinking is dangerous. Murphy, you're back so soon? Grandma, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for you.
Ma'am, you've been sighing for 3 minutes since you walked in. What do you want from me?
Look at this kitchen. Look at this living room. How can you live in a place like this? How can I not worry?
What are you worrying about?
Tell, Grandma, did that Brett Murphy bully you? Is that why you don't want to move into our house?
You're Murphy's grandmother?
Do you not like the villa in Jeonjang Orchid Pavilion? True. That villa is in a bad location. We also have a riverside apartment with a view. If you don't like that either, pick any place, and I'll buy it for you.
The villa in Jeonjang Orchid Pavilion, Riverside View, and she wants to buy me a house.
To be honest, my grandmother is the one who's sick. She's seriously ill. Her dying wish is to see me married.
Doesn't Murphy have no money? Could it be that his grandmother has lost her mind? Grandma, did you bring your medicine? Grandma, don't you worry. I know Murphy has no money. I don't look down on him. After all, he's giving me his life savings. Even though he can't afford a house and insisted on moving in, I'll still treat him well.
I didn't lock the door.
What medicine? No money for what? No house for what? Have you heard of the Sheen Group? My grandson is the CEO there. Grandson, you're just in time. Quickly, tell her who you really are.
Buns, milk, dumplings, we have everything. Eat first. I need to deal with family drama.
Wait, does his family run a breakfast stall?
Did you wash your hands? No. What kind of granddaughter-in-law did you find me? She looks so silly all over. How is she worthy of being my granddaughter-in-law?
Grandma, why didn't you tell me before coming?
Do I need an appointment to see my own granddaughter-in-law?
That's not what I meant. Please calm down. She doesn't know who I am yet.
What did you say?
Are you guys okay?
It's nothing.
You mean you're pretending to be poor? Moving into her house? Freeloading just to test her?
No. Grandma must not find out that our marriage is actually fake.
That's not very nice of you, grandson. Is this the trend nowadays? Tell Grandma how you two met.
Grandma, I need to think of a way to explain what just happened. Can we skip the interrogation? Next time.
Bring her home next time.
Murphy, I know everything. Murphy, I know everything.
When did you come down?
Confess and be punished. Resist and be punished harder. Murphy, tell me the truth. Is your grandma not sick but just crazy? Kid, you're brave for pretending to be the great demon king.
Grandma was right. She really is a fool.
Are you asleep? Did you fall asleep? You really?
Guess why I didn't say anything?
I can't sleep. I can't sleep thinking about work tomorrow. What should I do? Thinking about work tomorrow. It's like thorns in my back. A lump in my throat, like sitting on pins and needles. Who stole my sleep? Was it you? Why aren't you talking?
Don't want to.
Why so mean? True. Why am I talking to him?
So, do you want to sleep with me?
No, I'm suddenly sleepy now. Goodbye. Good night. Bye.
That's the financial report for this quarter. Each department's spending is detailed. President Sheen.
I'm listening. Go on.
The file is upside down.
I can continue now.
I'm already finished.
Of course I know. You can leave now.
Seems President Sheen and his wife had a long night. He's finally in love.
Celia.
You scared me to death.
Such a big reaction? What did you dream about?
I dreamed that none of your business? What are you doing here? Didn't you say we should keep our distance at the company? Are we still pretending we don't know each other?
I came to see how your drawings are going.
It's break time now. You ruthless lapdog of the great demon king. I'll bite you.
Right here.
President Sheen. This Celia actually dares to seduce President Sheen? Celia, get in here. Team leader. You don't understand the project's meaning at all. The designs are conceited, and so are you. I could find a chicken outside to walk across paper and let it walk around a bit. It would draw better than you. Celia, what do you have to be proud of? Team leader 1. You dare talk back? Don't think being young gives you the right to move up. Look at these things you've drawn. I don't know how you can act so happy every day. Get out! Before tomorrow morning, give me a brand new version. If it's not good enough, you're finished in the design department. But the new version was already approved by President Sheen. What do you mean, President Sheen? You think cozying up to President Sheen means you can just ignore me? Team leader, that's not what I meant. I'm telling you, I'm the head of this department. This project is under my control. You do exactly as I say. Disobey me and see what happens. Team leader, the design department isn't a dictatorship. Good design should suit the audience. One more word out of you, and I'll kick you out of the design industry entirely. Trying to compete with me for President Sheen?
Oops. What's wrong with you? Don't you have eyes? You almost spilled the team leader's coffee. Team leader, here is the coffee you wanted.
Some people have been under me for years. No progress in skill, but a huge ego talking back to me. Howie, at least you're sensible.
Oh my, team leader, your ability is obvious to everyone. If she didn't learn anything, it's her own laziness. We all admire you.
Suck up.
What did you say, Celia?
I said I hate people who only know how to flatter and brown nose. It makes me look bad at social skills. You're still defiant? This garbage you made? Don't pick it up, just throw it in the shredder. Thinking you can challenge me just because you're on a new project?
Didn't you hear the team leader? You're not just blind but mute now too? That innocent look of yours is disgusting. Don't be angry, team leader.
Get out! Come here, Howie. Let me look at your drafts. Instead of dreaming about flying high every day, learn to walk first. The Hat Project. You're not qualified for it. Go to sleep first. I'll turn off the light later.
This arrogant design completely loses the essence of a designer. There's a better way to deconstruct Western hats. Instead of just forcing discordant elements onto the work.
Team leader said my design is a total disaster. She wants me to use references.
Once a work is designed, it belongs to the past. You need to learn from past experiences. But don't imitate anyone. The most important thing is knowing why you're doing it. A design that values beauty over experience is...
He wouldn't... Is he going to kiss me?
You have eye crusties.
Get lost.
Go to bed early.
Why are you swooning over this face? He's a traitor to the proletariat, a government stooge.
I don't get what you see in that scumbag. You haven't even seen his face.
Sigh. You don't understand. Even though he lied to me, in the months after my mom passed, if it weren't for his words of comfort, I wouldn't have made it. Dear little Sheen, today, I've decided I'm already out. Don't wait for me.
Alone?
Sobbing. Life is so hard. 2 years of work, and I've suffered more than in 20. Every day I'm just barely surviving. Broke, hungry, annoyed, tired, just scraping by. I really need a recharge. Ian, hug me.
Go find your husband.
What husband? I don't have one.
Is that so? Women's hearts are fickle. Recently, you were dying to find the pendant owner. Now it's all about the great demon king. Murphy. Tesk?
The great demon king is the boss. What's wrong with trash talking him? It's a fake marriage with Murphy. In my heart, he's just cold, hard cash. We're just mutually beneficial partners. Besides, how could I like a bourgeois servant like him?
Haha.
What are you doing? You don't believe me? I swear. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, will I like Murphy. I absolutely hate him. Arrogant narcissist.
Oh, is that so?
Of course it is. Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Arrogant narcissist?
How much did he hear?
I heard everything.
He can read minds.
I can't read minds.
Then how do you know what I'm thinking?
I don't need a brain to know what you're thinking.
What does that mean? Calling me brainless? Little Sheen, we have to save face in public. I spoke without thinking. I'm guilty. You're great. You're 100 times better than the great demon king. 10,000 times.
What now?
Help me check my draft again. Skinner Chow has been giving me trouble lately. Whining.
Overtime pay will be deducted from the final payment.
How could you? Look how hungry I am. I'm all skin and bones. Do you have no heart?
I have no heart. Because I'm an arrogant narcissist and a slave to the great demon king. I already like someone. Control yourself. Don't get any ideas about me. Also, finish your own work.
Why do men's moods change faster than the weather?
President Sheen, there's news about the pendant you asked for.
What? You found the person? Where?
Someone provided a lead. They saw someone at a cafe in North City wearing the old lady's jade pendant. So the madam is likely still in C-City.
Double the search party and keep looking.
Yes, sir.
I will find you.
President Sheen.
What do you want?
I'd like to report on our department's recent work. I'm not sure if you know Celia in our department.
What about her?
Celia's work attitude has been very poor lately. Her work is too emotional, so it loses its purpose as a hat. I don't think she's fit for this project anymore.
I'm very satisfied with her work. Get the samples out as soon as possible.
I've been giving Celia feedback on her designs lately. It's an honor to be recognized by President Sheen.
Show her out.
Team Leader Chow, I'll walk you out.
Celia? So you really did hook up with President Sheen. Your design draft passed. What's your relationship with President Sheen? I heard he gave the feedback himself. Huh? No. It was from President Sheen's secretary.
We'd better pretend we don't know each other at the office. I don't want any extra trouble.
Quit acting. Celia, you were all over President Sheen that afternoon. Why still put on a show? Do you think I'll believe that? I suggest you drop those little schemes. Even if you hooked up with him, it won't last. A woman like you isn't worthy of President Sheen. President Sheen? Team leader. You might be mistaken. Shut up. I never would have thought was Celia. So young. Yet so devious. Team leader. I don't know what you mean. Don't think I won't touch you just because you're with President Sheen. An employee without professional ethics like you is what I hate most. What do you mean, team leader? When was I unprofessional? And I didn't hook up with anyone. Still playing dumb? Come in.
This is my work from last month. Celia couldn't design anything and asked for help. I let her take a look, explain some design concepts. I didn't expect she would. She actually plagiarized my concepts.
When did I ever plagiarize your work? You, shut up.
I can testify. Later, I saw Celia while Howie was away. Sneak to her desk and take photos of her files. I saw it with my own eyes.
You're ganging up to frame me. Where's the proof? Plagiarizing someone else's ideas. We have witnesses and evidence. What else do you have to say? How could they have my project files?
Team leader, you know how hard we work on our designs. I hope you can fire Celia. Exactly. A plagiarist like her can't stay in the company. It's unfair to us.
Little Louis, you're so foolish. How about this? You and Howie settle this privately. I only showed my files to you. You brought them here to... Oops, my bad. My hand slipped. A plagiarist acting so righteous. How refreshing. I didn't plagiarize. If you're unhappy with my previous work, I can redo it. But you don't need to target me like this. I'm targeting you? Is trash like you even worth my time? Don't think... I don't know what you've done.
Oh? Celia. I never would have guessed. Who knew you enjoyed sleeping with the boss besides plagiarizing? And here I thought you had talent. Turns out, you proved yourself by climbing into the boss's bed. A girl like you dares to act in front of the team leader?
What nonsense are you talking? I'm telling you, slander and libel carry legal consequences.
Take a good look for yourself, great designer.
Plagiarism, trying to lure President Sheen, Celia. I never thought you'd be this kind of person. It seems the design department can't keep you. I didn't plagiarize. I already told you. Based on their word alone? What makes you so sure I plagiarized? Besides, this isn't even... What are you doing? What am I doing? You're still my subordinate. I'm teaching you a lesson. Got a problem?
Team leader, are you okay? Celia, what are you doing?
You want to quit, don't you? Let me tell you, it's not your place to fire me. I quit. Who gave you the nerve to talk to me like that?
I wonder what she's doing. She's not even replying to my messages.
President Sheen, something happened to your wife.
Peter, aren't you just lovely? Celia, it's my first time meeting a lovely woman like you. I wonder how many men you've lured with that face.
Oh my, don't say that. She can climb into men's beds. She must have some skills. Some money is just not for ordinary people to earn.
Enough with the sarcasm. Is spreading rumors free now?
Don't go too far. I can testify. Celia really didn't plagiarize, and she'd never lure anyone.
Is it your turn to speak? You want to quit too, right? Little girls like you who don't know their place. I've seen plenty of your kind. Don't think because you've slept with someone that you can act lawless in the company. If I say you plagiarized, you did. Got it? So you do know this is a company? Otherwise, one would think this is your house.
Don't you love luring men? How can you lure anyone dressed so conservatively?
You're all crazy. Celia, President Sheen isn't here today. No one can help you. Ah. Don't you love design? Then I'll make sure you never pick up a pen again.
Celia.
Murphy, why are you here? President Sheen. What's going on? Why is the Great Demon King here?
Don't be afraid. I didn't miss the meeting.
How dare you lure President Sheen right in front of me?
What are you doing here during work hours?
Celia has been slacking and openly plagiarized others' designs. I was just trying to teach her a lesson for our reputation. An unethical employee with bad conduct doesn't deserve to be in the Sheen group. You're talking nonsense. I told you. I didn't plagiarize anyone. Is it your turn to speak? Shut your mouth.
You still dare to strike?
What are you doing? The Great Demon King is right here. I've got nothing to lose now. You're just a secretary. Why are you involved? Don't stick your neck out for me. I can find another job if I lose this one. President Sheen, we really can't keep a plagiarist like Celia.
Peter. I personally revised her draft. Are you saying I plagiarized too?
What? You revised her draft. President Sheen. You're President Sheen?
We'll talk about this later.
President Sheen, it's all a misunderstanding. I just gave Celia a little lesson. Spreading rumors and bullying subordinates? You call this a little lesson? You. Can I give you a little lesson too?
Go to the hospital first. Take her to HR. Check the surveillance.
President Sheen,
Save your explanation for the police. You. Come to the hospital with me. Keep up. Does your hand hurt?
The doctor said, Miss Lewis's hand injury is serious and needs rest. Better not use her right hand this week.
What happened to her anyway?
Sigh. President Sheen has some explaining to do.
Why didn't you wait for me?
why should I wait for you? President Sheen, how could I be worthy of your car?
I just helped you. Do you have to be so sharp?
I didn't ask for your help. You rich people? Do you find it fun to toy with commoners, like us? Watching me being played like a fool, you probably think I'm hilarious, right?
I didn't mean that. I just...
Just thought I was a gold digger. Thought I'd blackmail you because you're the big boss, right? Forget it. Let's leave it at that. Big liar. Murphy is a big liar. You're a big liar too. You all think I'm easy to fool. A pushover, right? None of you men are any good. Stay away from men. They're bad luck. I'm so dizzy.
Celia. Don't move. There's broken glass.
I'm not drinking. Get out of my way.
I have something to tell you.
What? Want to apologize?
I'm not in the habit of apologizing to subordinates. But you're not just a subordinate. I did think you might blackmail me at first. That's why I didn't tell you who I was. But then I knew you wouldn't do that. As compensation, I can reduce your workload. I won't dock your final payment. I'll help you with your designs.
Is this an apology?
What apology? This is a peace offering. You're burning up.
Stay away from me. Why do you look so much like my boss? How terrifying. Great Demon King, you're heartless. I'm more tired than a dog every day. To avoid being late for work, I pushed my scooter to its limit. Why did you reject my design? Even jail time has a limit. Why don't I get credit for my overtime? Explain this to me.
How much overtime did you do to be so resentful?
Don't go. Why do you look down on me? Why did you leave without a word? I'm the absolute best person in the world. Don't go.
What am I thinking? How could it be her?
No overtime, no docked pay, and free labor. Total win. Enter my room and die.
Your fever's gone.
I'm full of life. I'm good as new. And don't you dare go back on your word.
Don't run. Time to eat.
Can I not eat? God help me. Little Sheen, they say you are what you eat. But it's been 3 days. Every meal is pig trotter and rib soup. Have you consulted the fat on my belly? I give up. Let's call a truce, okay? No more of this tomorrow.
Finish it first. Want to see the new project?
I can go back to work at the office now.
No, your trotter hasn't healed yet. I'm just afraid you'll knock on my door at night out of boredom.
You're making things up. This is a luxury series.
Have you heard of Windwalker?
Everyone knows Windwalker. They're our company's rival. They suppress junior designers and cause panic. Right, they even tried to poach me recently.
For the past 2 years, Windwalker has been copying the Sheen's designs. They've been maliciously poaching our design department, so I'm going to take the initiative this time. I'm launching the affordable luxury Warson series, and I'm announcing the head of Warson. The position will be filled by the top designer, Alex.
What? Sean?
Teacher sent me to assess you. You'd better take it seriously. Or your senior will fail. All of you.
You know him? Well, everyone knows him. He hasn't agreed yet, but there's no one I can't hire.
I wouldn't be so sure. Your Great Demon King title is famous in the design world, isn't it? Besides, I know Sean, well, he's not an easy person to talk to.
She knows Sean.
Why do I have to go with you?
Be good and wait in the living room for a bit.
Sean has so many good things hidden at home. It's a handbag from the Michelle Frank exhibition. What a country bumpkin! So ill-mannered in someone else's house? I've seen plenty of these since joining President Grant. Look at your pathetic self. How ridiculous. Murphy didn't even give you a bag after you got into his bed? How pitiful. Ugh, why are you everywhere?
Hello, Miss Lewis. I'm Steven.
Boss of Windwalker. Sorry. Thanks to the person next to you. It's not convenient to shake your hand. President Grant wants to shake your hand. That's your honor. Someone at your level couldn't reach it in a lifetime. Even Alex's pinky finger. Being able to come with Murphy. You must have tried everything. I'm telling you, you don't think Murphy actually likes you, do you? Look at how poor you look. Psycho. Celia.
Celia.
Done talking already? Did he agree to come back?
It seems the offer from President Sheen is hardly satisfying.
Celia.
Hi, long time no see. Senior?
President Sheen really has a good employee. Too bad she's already taken. Miss Lewis, Mr. Quinn. If you're free, you're welcome to visit Windwalker. Here's my card, Miss Lewis.
I'm not free for now.
A wise bird chooses its tree. Mr. Quinn, I hope you'll consider carefully.
It seems since you graduated from London, your life has been quite exciting.
Not as exciting as yours, Senior. This mansion, these collectibles. This Leviton landscape painting? I love it so much.
Fine, it's yours.
Senior, you're the best.
I agree to your request. For Celia's sake, transfer her to me and make the Warson series independent of the design department.
Then I look forward to working with you, Mr. Quinn. Celia, are you coming?
Wait, I'm coming. Leviton! It's a Leviton landscape! It's a real Leviton. Senior, I love you. What now? Wait for me.
Shut up.
That killer tone again. So scary.
What is it? Speak. President Sheen, there's progress on the pendant. Why didn't you say so earlier?
He's my boss. Can't talk back to him. Stay calm. According to reports, we've narrowed it down to a few women carrying the pendant. I believe we'll find her soon. But there's one thing you'd never expect.
Go on.
Word is, the pendant was last seen at our company. President Sheen.
Within 2 weeks. I want to know who it is. Don't open the door. I have things to do. Go back alone.
Then help me with the painting. My arms are tired.
No room. Drive.
Murphy, you're burning bridges, you stinky capitalist. That predatory look? So scary. He won't eat me, will he?
Confess and be spared. Resist and be punished. If you hide anything, execution on the spot.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Actually, President Sheen and I.
You must never let employees know about our marriage. Or else.
We're cousins. I had no choice. Sorry, everyone. Blame Murphy? He's the one who won't let me say anything?
President Sheen is your cousin. I saw how worried he was about you last time. I thought you two were, yeah. When Skinner Chow bullied you, his face was as dark as thunder. So you're relatives.
He worried about me?
So, are you going to sleep with me? The most important thing in design is knowing why you're doing it. Designs that prioritize aesthetics but ignore experience are.
He likes me. No, it can't go on like this. Little Sheen, I have something to tell you. Let's get a divorce. Why hasn't he started scolding me?
Why? What we said back then.
I just wanted to give Grandma an explanation. I've already seen her now. And you've been living at my place for months. You're still my boss. After that scene last time, now rumors are flying all over the company.
So,
it's not good for you either, right? Besides, you have someone you like, and so do I. Living together like this isn't right. Don't you agree? President Sheen, I know you'll definitely agree.
I don't agree.
What did you say?
I agree?
Why don't you agree? You're not holding on to that 2.5 million, are you? Fine, I can give up the final payment. Little Sheen, President Sheen, just agree, please?
We said 2 years. Missing even a second doesn't complete the contract. If you fail, the penalty amount is something you probably can't afford.
Not necessarily. I've saved up a bit over the years. Plus, the 500,000 you gave me, I don't believe.
Really?
What? The penalty is 30 million. 30 million. 30 million. What a predatory clause. Murphy, are you afraid of my fist as big as a sandbag? Raise the wrong one just now. Let me try again. You scared of my fist?
That's 300 for a touch, 30 million for a punch.
You. That's so unfair. I'm reporting you to 1,235. You're cheating consumers.
Who's the consumer here? Didn't you say it yourself? We're strategic partners.
Capitalist. You damn capitalist.
You want a divorce. It's more than just that, isn't it?
You found out?
Not happy with the pay I gave you?
Little Sheen, let me give you some advice. There are only 2 rules in life. One is, none of my business. The other is, none of your business. I want to succeed on my own, reach the top, then show that person, I don't want people to mention Celia, as just someone's wife.
I guess I was right. The guy she likes is indeed Sean.
What's going on? Why take it all down? This looks just like our design. How does Steven have this? It's Peter. Peter is working for Steven now. The designers must have been poached. These designs? They were in charge of them before. The company treated them so well. How could they? I'm going to settle the score.
Stop it.
What are you doing? Those ingrates. I'll teach them.
Boss Sheen's show isn't opening anymore? Why is it all being removed?
How dare you?
Welcome. Sorry for the lack of greeting.
Little Sheen. When I made a name in design, you were just a baby. When you took over the Sheens, I knew you couldn't handle it here. Why look for trouble? Why not cooperate with me?
Poaching and copying? Dirty tricks. You think you're so clever?
Celia. Don't talk nonsense.
Celia, you think you're any better? Sleeping with the boss to get ahead. Pretending to be innocent. It's disgusting.
You haven't learned your lesson yet. Muzzle your dog, Boss Grant.
Just kids joking around. Don't take it to heart. I'm here for serious business. The problem the Sheens are facing interests me. How will you solve it? Your family heirloom for the show. Something went wrong, right? I'll tell you what. As a former partner of the Sheens, I'm offering an olive branch. Sell me the Sheens design department. I'll announce our budget luxury series. I'll buy all your exhibits. I'll give Sheen Group the face you need.
President Sheen, you'd better think it through. The designers who left are all thriving under President Grant. Don't let the department rot in your hands. Sell to you? Who are you? And you, Skinner Chow, you're as shameless as it gets. No talent. And no character. Working with someone like Boss Grant? Not afraid Windwalker will fail? I forgot, you're not a good person either. Get out. Hugh, see them out.
This way, please.
I'll be watching to see how long you last.
I told you not to talk nonsense. Happy now?
Beyond happy, seeing Skinner Chow and that madman Grant upset really cleared my head.
But have you thought about what if we can't pull off the show? If the Sheens fail, the design department will be cut. You've offended Steven. Who would hire you now?
What's there to fear? If I were worried, I'd have been headhunted by Windwalker long ago, instead of listening to your sarcasm here. Besides, you helped me before. I couldn't just watch people bully you. I've got your back this time. I'm calling for some divine intervention.
Don't be mad. Nothing to be mad about.
President Sheen, about the ones you contacted. None of the collectors will lend their pieces. What should we do next?
Keep looking.
Finally done. I feel like I've used up a year's worth of inspiration. This isn't fair. How come you don't look tired at all?
Well, you know. Senior's collection is ridiculously huge.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
You're the one in charge of the clothing section. I still haven't found it. The centerpiece exhibit. I can help you.
If you're willing to help, I can give you the profits from the Warson series.
I don't want money. What I want is... She and I studied under the same master. I know her well. Binding her to an old brand like the Sheens is a waste of her talent. You're a top design brand in the country, sure. But what you can't give her, I can... I know she's only with you for the fake marriage money.
She actually told him that?
But can we make a bet? If I offer her an olive branch, she definitely will.
No need. Between the Sheens and a woman in a fake marriage, I know what matters more. I'll let her go after the exhibition.
Young people these days really can't handle a test.
What's going on? His face is so sour, like I owe him millions. Little Sheen, are you still worried about tomorrow night's show? If all else fails, I'll blindfold Sean while you sneak some antiques from his house. His family is rich. We can take as much as we want. Partners in crime.
Do you know him well?
He's my senior. We were very close in school. And after graduation, he's always sending me treats and gifts.
You want to be with him?
Of course. He's Alex, a designer who can change the course of trends. Many see him as a guiding star.
So the person she was looking for really was Sean. It seems. It's time to let you go. If there's anything more meaningful than self-expression and building a brand, it's this. Making the audience feel that their existence is beautiful when they wear our clothes. Fashion design is an art of living. Even ordinary things have their own brilliance.
What is this? It's so ordinary.
I thought it'd be something original. Just another $20,000 luxury item.
Exactly. Just a cash grab. Get lost.
At the Sheen Grand Show today, we're exhibiting our new affordable luxury line. Warson.
Well said.
Deathbed struggles. The decline of the Sheen brand in recent years is obvious to everyone. The closing show, for an old luxury brand, truly tragic.
I don't think even Alex can help them now. The Sheens can't be revived. Yeah, There's no way the Sheens can come back now.
Even old school innovation is better than plagiarism. What nonsense are you talking? Did I mention any names? Why are you getting so defensive? Tell me the truth. Do we really have a finale piece?
Beauty is the ultimate power that elevates us. I'm Sean. Next, I will present tonight's finale piece, a fusion of classicism and new trends.
This is a 17th century bustle dress. I can't believe the Sheens got such an antique.
Wait. On the original base, there's extensive spray painting. This is a new fusion of classic and modern.
Oh my god, this dress is my senior's prized possession. He actually let you mess around with it? Wait, the spray painted pattern. It's my design!
Clothing is not just for show. It's meant to be worn, no matter how gorgeous or noble it looks. It must return to its essence. If haute couture is too far from ordinary life, then Warson will become part of daily life. Just like this ancient dress, it will be sprayed with the colors of modern society, becoming a design that fits into the crowd. Whether the Sheens can continue the myth, I can't guarantee. But I want to tell those with ill intent, though, times change. The emotional bond between designer and user is still mutual. Choosing speed over design and quality will eventually be phased out by the market.
Like a bird in a cage, it's not over yet.
How did you get Sean to use my design? With his nitpicking personality, I can't believe he used someone else's work.
Your design is excellent. Sean may be your guiding star, but your skills are just as good as his. In fact, I see more in your work. A human touch.
This is...
My advice to you.
Thanks. I really mean it. It's hard to find a kindred spirit, little Sheen. I can already imagine the day Warson goes international. Then I'll follow Sean onto the international stage. Sean is amazing too. To actually come up with the idea of spray painting to cover the damage on the dress. As expected of a top-tier designer, I'm truly impressed. Such a freakish talent, truly my senior. Didn't I tell you there was someone I was looking for? Actually, I think things are fine as they are. Maybe I won't look for them.
Let's get a divorce. I said, let's divorce.
What are you talking about? You're joking, right? We just teamed up to solve a huge problem. Are you so happy seeing Madman Grant fail that you've lost it? Wake up! It's a different era.
I'm not joking.
Stop it. Let's go home and talk.
There's no need to go back. You can throw away all my things.
You must be sick. Let me see if you have a fever.
Please behave yourself.
What do you mean? Murphy, when I wanted a divorce before, you refused? Now that we've just pulled through together. You want a divorce? Burning bridges, are we?
I found the one I love, so I want to end this fake marriage as soon as possible.
You found someone you love? So you want to end this fake marriage? What about me? What am I to you?
I'll transfer the final payment to your card. We're even.
Fine, Murphy. You said it. We're even.
I'm sorry. Maybe this is for the best.
You're not saying a word. How can I comfort you? Are you gonna curse that scumbag with the jade pendant again? Just say the word and I'll start. Oh, stop crying. Did Murphy bully you? Or are you unhappy with work? Talk to me, Celia.
And no. It's just, I think I got played again. I spent 6 months finally putting that irresponsible scumbag behind me. I was ready to close off my heart and start over. But then Murphy just had to show up and mess up my life again. Ian, you don't understand. He was the one who wouldn't divorce me. Fine, no divorce then. I finally convinced myself not to look for that guy. And just settle for the great demon king. But then Murphy told me he found someone he loves. He wants a divorce. Why? On what grounds? He's just a cocky narcissist who exploits people, and yet he fooled me. I actually stupidly thought that he must have fallen for me. Why am I so stupid? How could I be dumb enough to believe him? He's the great demon king. How could he ever love me?
There, don't cry. Yamashine, he has no heart. Come quick if you still want your wife. Don't thank me, Celia. This is all I can do to help.
Get up.
I'm not leaving, not going home. I'm not drunk. I can still drink.
This is the last time I'm picking you up.
Why is it you?
It's me. It's me.
You came for me right after I divorced my husband.
Celia, let go of me.
I knew only you loved me.
What are you doing, Celia? Do you act like a drunk mess with everyone?
My name is Celia. Remember my name this time.
I know. Just get up. Who on earth do you think I am? You're crazy. You are. Celia, the person I've been looking for all along. It was you all this time.
Who are you? Are you the male model Ian ordered for me? You've got a cute face.
I won't lose you again this time.
You're so assertive. I like it.
It turns out the one I've been looking for was you. How could I be so stupid? Why didn't I recognize you sooner? So, are you going to sleep with me?
No thanks. I'm suddenly sleepy now. Goodbye. Good night. Bye-bye.
The most important thing in design is knowing why you do it. A designer who focuses on beauty but ignores experience.
He's not gonna kiss me, is he? I still want to reach the top through my own hard work. Then I'll let that person see me again. I don't want people to mention Celia and just think she's so-and-so's wife.
I'm sorry, Celia. I failed to find you. I made you wait for way too long. You must be so sad. And so angry. But from now on, I'll treat you twice as well. I won't let anyone bully you ever again. And I won't make you wait for me anymore.
What are you doing in my room? Why does this look so familiar? I must be dreaming. Did I travel through time? What's the date today?
ENG called and told me to come. Your clothes got dirty last night. I helped you change.
You changed my clothes?
I didn't look...
Am I missing a part of my memory? I remember someone saying, "I've found the one I love." So I want to end this fake marriage as soon as possible. So President Sheen, why are you still in my house?
Then I'll head out first. I made some fruit juice.
Get out. Acting like nothing happened? Fine. I bet you can't keep this act up forever. Damn you, Murphy. You played with my feelings. What exactly do you want? You've been hovering around me for hours. Aren't you a big CEO? Don't you have to work?
I'm off today.
Do I have to spell it out for you? Stop hovering in front of me. I don't want to see you.
Am I blocking the TV? Do you want some ice cream? I'll get you some.
Murphy. I'm not eating it. Please, you're the one who wanted a divorce, and I agreed. Now you're acting like nothing happened. And continuing to mess with me, do you think this is funny?
I was wrong. I don't want to.
You don't want a divorce? Am I your pet? When you're happy, you come play with me. When you're not, you kick me away and say it's over. Do other people's feelings mean nothing to you? That's not it. You're really important to me. I don't know what else to say to you. I'm tired. I'm done playing with you, okay? In case you didn't hear me, I'll say it again. Our marriage was fake to begin with. The deal is done. We're even, so just leave.
President Sheen,
What? What's wrong?
I'm here to report the first day data for the Warson series. If it's not a good time...
Go ahead.
Oh.
What is she doing? Celia, you still like me, right? If you didn't care about me at all, why would you be so angry?
President Sheen.
But I was the one who asked for a divorce first. It's only natural she's angry. How can I get her to forgive me?
President Sheen. There's one more thing. I don't know if I should say it. We still haven't found the owner of the jade pendant.
I've already found her. Celia. She's the one I've been looking for. It's just that she's angry with me. No, I have to go to her.
President Sheen, one more thing.
Whatever it is, it can wait until tomorrow.
President Sheen, wait, let me finish. Madam came to the office today to resign.
Hello? Secretary Foster. I've already handed in my resignation. It's 8 a.m. Even a farm mule doesn't get work this hard. What did you say?
Miss Lewis. Miss Lewis, President Sheen is in a meeting.
Let go of me.
Madam.
I'm not your madam. Let go of me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected came up. Let's pause the meeting.
Wait, why am I being so obedient? Murphy, what do you mean you won't accept my resignation?
Divorce is fine. Resignation is no problem, but...
Divorce. I have to pay you? Resignation. And I have to pay you back too? Fine, fine. No wonder you agreed so easily. So, this is what you were planning? I'm flexible enough. It's just working 2 jobs for you. I've done 2 years already. Another 2 years won't hurt me.
2 jobs?
One is being President Sheen's lackey. The other is pretending to be your wife.
It's just a job. Are you that unwilling to be my wife?
I'm willing. But I like someone else. I don't want him to misunderstand.
Is it because of that jade pendant? Is the owner of that pendant the one you like?
How do you know I have a jade pendant?
I saw it that night. Celia, there's something I want to tell you.
I liked him before. Not anymore.
But you wear it daily. How could you not like it? Celia, actually I am.
I wear it to remind myself of past mistakes. I don't care about it now. Do you like it? I can give it to you.
Mr. Quinn, you can't go in.
Senior.
Sorry, President Sheen. Mr. Quinn?
Go out for a moment.
You're here early. I didn't know my Celia. Loved working this much.
Yeah. I really love work. exhausting myself while making no money. It's truly addictive.
I'm taking Celia.
Her desk is right outside. Where are you taking her?
To my studio. Didn't you say, President Sheen, the Warson series needs to be relatable? A designer, stuck in an office, can't create what you want. Why are you pushing me? You're breaking my heart.
Do you want to go with him?
President Sheen, don't forget what you promised me. We studied under the same master. I know her well. Restricting her to a brand like the Sheens is a waste of her talent. You're a top design brand, but what you can't give her, I can.
That's a private decision between us. Now I think I need her consent.
What consent? Leave for what? What dirty deal did you two make? President Sheen, I've got to hand it to you. First you used me to deal with your grandma. Now you used me to get my senior to lead the Warson series. Then you just kick me aside? Now you've changed your mind again? What do you want from me this time?
You misunderstood. It's not like that.
No need to explain. I'm going to the studio with Senior. The new series is more challenging than old luxury. Besides, working with Senior is better than seeing someone every day. Much better.
Bye-bye.
President Sheen, why force Madam to stay using a contract when clearly you can't let her go?
If I didn't do that, she wouldn't stay.
You could tell her you're the one she's looking for.
It's useless. She said she doesn't like him anymore. She doesn't want to find me anymore.
What? I saved you from that mess all by myself. Why the miserable face? Don't tell me you actually fell for him.
Haha. No way. But if you fell for someone who always lies to you, would you keep forgiving him?
I won't fall for anyone else. I already have someone I like.
Ah?
Catch me and I'll tell you.
Have you decided on the fabric yet?
Almost.
Spin a few more times.
Imagined you just bought new clothes. Why the long face? Cheer up. All right, next one. This one isn't right.
I've been spinning for an hour this morning. Sean, believe it or not, I'll smash your antique vases with my head. Why won't it come off?
Hey, careful. This fabric is very expensive.
Lewis. What are you doing? It's broad daylight. In broad daylight, you, Celia, we haven't even finalized the divorce.
Ignore him, Senior. He's crazy.
You, Sean, let her go.
President Sheen, if you're here to check up on us, go ahead.
What are you doing here? Oh, afraid we're slacking off? Then don't worry. Senior is a known workaholic. Since he promised to deliver the designs by the 10th, he won't be a second late, right?
Yeah. Don't you know procrastination is my specialty?
Senior, you're the best. Don't expose me.
I'm not here to supervise your work.
Then why are you here?
Company. Afternoon tea. I brought some for you to try. What kind of excuse is that?
Egg tarts from Andrew family. That shop is a 2-hour drive away. And at least an hour, wait, it's only 11 o'clock. Tea time is usually at 3, and we only order from nearby shops. These tarts.
So, what if you saw through me?
How is it?
Huh? It's okay.
Seems they're not poison. Thanks, you can leave now.
President Sheen, anything else?
Calm down and talk. What are you doing?
Using me as a pawn in your couple's games? Trying to make him jealous?
I'm innocent, Your Honor.
President Sheen, just you? Where is Madam?
Just drive.
You've been so distracted lately. You clearly care, so why push him away?
I don't. Who cares about Murphy?
Someone can't hide their feelings.
Sigh.
Tell me.
Senior, what do you think of me?
In what sense?
In general, overall, would you like someone like me?
I would. You're smart, pretty, talented, and confident. No one could dislike a girl like you.
Right. Someone doesn't like me. It's his loss. Senior, didn't expect you to actually say something nice. No time like the present. I haven't treated you since you got back. Lan Kwai Fong tonight. My treat.
Boss. Generous?
President Grant, there's news from that side. The Sheen's New York project. Set to launch this Friday.
Those old geezers at the Sheen Group have long been unhappy with Murphy's aggressive reforms. They're fed up. This time, I'll make Murphy realize the price of crossing me.
Sean. Is there really no good food in Australia?
How did you know? After graduating, I thought moving from the UK, the food will be better after Australia. Turns out, I could never get full, but I didn't starve either. I lost about 20 pounds in 2 years. When I flew back to Hangzhou, I ate 3 Westlake vinegar fishes in a row.
You even ate that? You were really starving. President Grant, please come in. The partners should all be here.
Oh? Mr. Quinn? Miss Lewis? Peter, what's going on?
Sorry, President Grant. This is Songhae Hall. We're next door. Who knows if it was intentional?
Don't talk nonsense. My apologies. President Grant, Celia is being immature.
I admire Miss Lewis's directness. The owner of Lan Kwai Fong is a close friend. I missed Mr. Quinn last time and really admire you. So when I heard you were here, I came right over. Windwalker's invitation is always open.
President Grant, we should have captured everything.
That arrogant kid with a little fame. He'll be my lapdog sooner or later.
He's got bad intentions written all over him. Do we have a GPS system on us? How do they always find us so accurately? Wait, is this wrong door thing never ending? Murphy.
Sorry I'm late.
Why did you call him?
For him to pay Celia. Why are you acting like a kid? Use that courage you had for flea market bargains. I'm helping him out. It's just a meal. Would President Sheen mind?
I don't mind.
All right. I'm full. Stop serving me food. If you two want to play house, take your time. I'm old and like to keep early hours. I'll head out first. What, want to work overtime at the studio with me?
Unpaid overtime is worth less than dirt.
Celia. Celia.
I'm full and need a walk. You, go pay.
Celia. Celia.
Boss, 10 squid skewers. Make it extra. Extra spicy. Crazy spicy.
Celia. You're smiling. You're not mad anymore?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, I'm sorry for making you wait so long.
In broad daylight. Men and women shouldn't touch. W8, what are you doing?
There's no sun right now. Doing what? I haven't even done anything yet. I remember, on paper, we're still husband and wife.
Here you go, your squid skewers.
You eat them.
I'm not hungry. I have something to tell you. Actually, I'm...
President Sheen, don't you have gastritis? You can't eat spicy food. Why is it so spicy?
Go by that squid stall on the snack street. It's too spicy for anyone to eat.
The snack street? President Sheen, didn't you say street stalls are dirty? Whatever you want to eat, I'll have the chef make it.
When did I say that? Now, I think street food is actually okay. I'm not hungry. I have something to tell you. Actually, I'm...
Why did I have to ask? I can't stand this mushy love for another second.
Yo, when you're in a good mood. The drafts look much better.
Of course. When I'm in a good mood, the whole world looks better.
Why the good mood? Tell me more.
I won't. You're here?
Here's today's afternoon tea.
Where's Murphy?
President Sheen is sick, really sick. Please come and see him right away.
Ah?
That's it for the meeting. The factory must finish the orders by month end. I won't accept any delays for any reason.
Ahem.
What are you doing here?
TSK, such a pitiful, sick, handsome guy. The great Demon King works 3 days straight without collapsing, yet he's sick? That's rare. Hugh said your stomach hurt all night. What did you eat?
No, I didn't eat much.
You barely ate at Lan Kwai Fong last night. Then we went to the snack street.
I'm fine, really.
But Hugh said you were vomiting and had a fever last night. You forced yourself to get up for work this morning. You look so sick. A breeze might blow you away.
Hugh, just you wait. How could I?
Wait, you're not sick because of that squid, are you?
Absolutely not. It was just a tiny squid skewer. It wasn't spicy at all. Don't listen to Hugh's nonsense. I'm in great shape, really. I'm not sick. Don't believe me? I'll walk around for you.
Murphy. Are you okay? You're burning up. Do you have a fever?
I thought you were going to kiss me.
What?
Nothing. I'm fine. I have another meeting soon. What are you doing? I'm sick, and you're trying to kill your husband?
What husband? You're as pale as a ghost. A meeting? Get to the hospital with me now.
No. This meeting is important. It's about the stock price.
Murphy.
I'm fine.
I'm taking you to the hospital. Hugh.
Acute gastritis. He's had a fever all night, and you're just bringing him in? You young people are so careless. Observe him overnight. Once the fever's gone, he can leave tomorrow.
Is it really because of that squid skewer that he's like this?
President Sheen can't eat spicy food. Don't blame the squid. Oh, no, it's not your fault. Blame it on his love-struck brain. What? Sorry?
I'll never take you to the snack street again. Princess and the Pea.
No way.
You're awake!
I've wanted to say this for a long time. Celia, actually this jade pendant is...
President Sheen, something went wrong after the market opened this morning.
What happened?
Can you go to my study and bring me a contract? Second drawer of the desk. If it's inconvenient for you...
It's convenient. I put you in the hospital. How could I say no?
President Sheen, I can have someone deliver any documents you need. Shouldn't you tell your wife about such a big matter?
If I can't fix this, I don't want to involve her. Get someone to take it down immediately.
We've already started, but the company's stock price...
There are so many things in the desk. And you have the nerve to call my place messy.
Where's my grandson? He promised to wait for me at home when I got back. Why is he nowhere to be found? Haven't seen him in so long. Didn't even pick me up from the airport. Grandson's all grown up.
She can't see me.
Madam, last night the young master.
I'm not a thief.
My granddaughter-in-law. That brat hasn't eaten properly since he was a kid, getting gastroenteritis every other day. It's not your fault at all. Don't you dare feel guilty about it. Give him a good lesson.
Grandma, it's getting late. Such a lovely girl like you.
My grandson marrying you is truly the luck of his lifetime. He hasn't been bullying you, has he?
No, not at all.
That's good. Murphy is a sentimental child. A woman broke his heart once. He was depressed for over half a year. Then, out of the blue, he told me he got married. A while ago. He suddenly said he found that woman. Seeing you two living happily now. It's wonderful.
He actually found someone he loves? Then why does he still treat me like this? Senior.
Get in the car first.
Where to? I need to take the contract to Murphy at the hospital.
Haven't you seen the news? Right? You never watch the news.
What happened? What news?
Someone took a photo of Steven giving me his card last night. Rumors say the Warson series has partnered with Windwalker this morning on the New York stock market. Before the market opened, someone maliciously shorted it after the news broke. Now the Sheens' stock price has dropped to $7.3 US per share. And it might keep falling. When it hits 3.6, the Sheens will change hands. What? Stunned?
No, I'm wondering if it's too late for me to trade stocks now.
You really have a unique way of thinking. Your husband is going bankrupt. So, care to consider running into my arms instead?
No way. Little Sheen and I are solid.
Why do you look like you're ready to risk your life?
I'm going to kill someone.
He's doing it for your own good. If he can't recover from this fight, you are his legal wife. You're responsible for sharing his debts. He needs to pour money in to see whose capital chain is bigger. Do you want to carry massive debt for the rest of your life?
How do you know I'm not willing? I might regret it tomorrow. But then again, maybe I won't.
You...
Not again? Murphy, you have so little faith in me. You're so sure I'll run away. So, you made these plans in advance. Speak up. Are you so sure I don't want to stay by your side? How do you know I...
Yes.
Fine. I should have known. Someone like you. How could I be so stupid to keep believing in you?
President Sheen, why put yourself through this? Madam just wants to be with you.
But I don't want that. I can't do it. I can't ask her to sink with me when I'm in deep trouble. If we make it through this safely, I'll never let her go again.
3 hours until the market closes. Stock price is hitting rock bottom.
Buy in with all the money in the account. The reporters should be there by now. You can take Alex there now. I want his interview to be on every headline today.
Yes?
Since Steven wants to play, I'll play to the end. Boss Grant.
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
He doesn't believe in me at all. Senior, I'm leaving right now.
Where's all that passion you had just now?
Mr. Quinn, it's almost time.
Maybe he really has his reasons. Show the courage you had earlier. Wait and see.
President Sheen, I heard you were hospitalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks for your concern.
Market's closing soon. The Sheen stock has dropped to the critical limit. If you don't want years of work to go up in flames, you can sell the design department to Windwalker. As the boss, I'm still willing to help you out.
Don't bother yourself. I have my own plans. Boss Grant, better mind your own business.
A brat like him trying a last-ditch effort? Throw all the money in. I'll make sure he loses every penny today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sean, the manager of the Warson series. For today's interview, I only have two things to say. First, I have no agreement with Windwalker. Second, I am managing the Warson series because I believe in the Sheen's design roadmap. Other than that, there is no other reason.
President Sheen, do you want to rest for a bit?
Not yet.
Tesk. Look at this. Cold facade masking a broken heart. Quite a pitiful sight. Does Celia know you're trying not to drag her down? She just told me she's leaving.
I'll go get her back.
Really?
President Sheen, the board members are ready. The meeting can begin.
Give me a good tour of your former employer. Soon, it will be mine.
And I thought you were sincere about Murphy. Seems you know the Sheens are failing and want to dump him. Whether the Sheens will fail, I don't know, but I know. Say one more word and I'll sew your mouth shut. Even a dog knows better than to bark like that. How old are you anyway? Why can't you just learn? These two have no appointment and aren't employees. Why didn't you stop them? You. How dare you treat me like this? Celia. Has anyone ever told you? You're really stupid, can't you tell? That I'm in a terrible mood?
Miss Lewis, Windwalker's invitation still stands. The Sheens will delist after 5 p.m. I'm going to fully acquire the Sheens. You're in the design department. You'll be merged into Windwalker by then anyway. Why not? Move to Windwalker now with the Warson series. As for the pay, I can offer triple what the Sheens do.
What? You really think you're Lubei? Doing the 3 visits to the hut routine? Let me tell you, I don't care about your Windwalker. Also, if you have too much money, donate it to those in need. Donate your brain too, since you're not using it.
Could it be you still think Murphy can make a comeback? Really? Owning this company is just a matter of time. A kid like Murphy can't win. Before the market closes, the directors on his side will all defect. How can he fight me?
So you're the one behind this. You two really are a pair, shameless scoundrels. The winner takes all it. There's no shameless in business. Look at your face right now. No, I have to tell Murphy. A director will withdraw before closing.
Madam, are you okay?
Stephen is downstairs, he said.
Before closing, there are only 20 minutes left. If this is true. 8 a.m. tomorrow, Civil Affairs Bureau. I'll divorce you before the liquidation.
Say that again and I'll choke you to death.
You idiot.
The price is dropping too fast. I'll contact the directors immediately.
Don't waste your time. Miss Lewis should have told you. The directors of the Sheens are already on my side. Little Sheen, you're still too young. Or maybe your parents died too early to teach you how to survive in business. Take one last look at the Sheens. Tomorrow, it won't belong to you anymore.
What are you talking about?
Please leave the conference room immediately.
You have 10 minutes. Here's the equity transfer agreement. Sign it. Maybe I'll spare your life. What do you mean, Mr. Quinn?
Nothing much. I just can't stand Boss Grant's face.
What did you say? A washed-up designer.
Sean, the Sheens will soon be mine. The Warson series is dead in name only. Why not join Windwalker? We can make more money together, faster. Isn't that better?
If you can't poach me, you go after my senior? How can you be so shameless?
Only a few minutes left. Don't speak too soon.
It looks like this senior's in trouble now.
President Grant. President Grant, look!
No. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How is this possible? How can the Sheens still compete with me? Where did you get the funding? All channels were clearly cut off. You mortgaged the Sheens for loans. How can you still have money?
Mine.
What?
Boss Grant might not know me well. I'm not interested in small games. Before the Warson series, I was already working with Mr. Quinn. Attracting external capital. Don't you love outbidding me, Boss Grant? Every batch of raw materials you snatched from me was bought at 10 times the price, right?
You did it on purpose, intentionally showing weakness to me.
I'm not a naive child. Boss Grant, you were too overconfident. Market's closed. 157.8. Thanks for your generosity, Boss Grant. Murphy accepted with a smile.
Murphy, I'll kill you.
Running so fast? You must have a guilty conscience. Let me go. What's it to you? Bullying female colleagues is fun, right? Please, let me go. I was wrong. I really was. I don't want to go to jail. Save it for the police. Team Leader Chow. You teamed up to trick me, didn't you? Is it fun to trick me?
Sorry, but don't leave yet. Let me finish making my excuses.
I said it's useless. Let go.
I was wrong, Celia. I shouldn't have kept pushing you away. Whether you stay by my side should be your decision. I shouldn't have decided for you under the guise of helping, so I was wrong. I don't really know how to love, so I caused you a lot of pain. I'm sorry. But I really like you. I don't want to let go.
You clearly like someone else. Stop lying to me.
No, it's not like that. The person I like, the one I've been looking for, is actually...
Sorry, President Sheen. Please continue.
Are you done yet?
President Sheen, it wasn't me.
My phone is always on silent.
President Sheen, it's your phone.
Let go. Answer it.
It's me, Murphy. No problem. Fly to Sea City. I can meet next Wednesday afternoon. Where is she?
Miss Lewis left with Mr. Quinn. She said at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow, waiting for you at 8 a.m. President Sheen, President Sheen, President Sheen. Are you okay?
Celia, I've been waiting for 2 hours. I'm hot, tired, and sleepy. I'm still jet lagged. Pick one.
Senior. Was I a huge scumbag in my past life? That's why I'm so unlucky now. I used to really like someone, though I've never met him, but I still liked him. Then he suddenly vanished. I searched for him for a long time, and waited for a long time, but he never showed up again. Then I somehow got involved with Murphy. I thought I could let it go, but I got played again. Was I wrong from the start? I shouldn't have just relied on someone else. I'm perfectly fine on my own. What you said before.
Yeah.
Does it still count?
You're coming to Australia with me.
To the studio?
It's a deal. When have I ever lied to you?
Then let's go now.
Time to board. Are you sure you want to go with me?
Yes,
Really?
I'm for real. Except for Ian. I have no attachment to anything here. No one I can't leave behind. He didn't come yesterday anyway. He probably won't come today either.
I think there's something I need to tell you.
Madam,
I like you. Earlier than the pendant owner. Earlier than Murphy. But feelings are like mixing paint. Timing is everything. I missed my best chance. I had so many opportunities to say it, but I didn't take them.
Senior.
I don't need you to respond. I just thought you should know. If he treats you badly, tell him he'll pay 10 times for that bustle dress. Also, great designer Lewis is always welcome here.
Madam, don't leave.
Did he send you? Where is he?
Madam, President Sheen, President Sheen. He really has something important. That's why he couldn't.
So he's that busy? Too busy to explain? Too busy to come for the divorce? So busy he sent you to make me stay?
Madam, actually, President Sheen.
I'm not leaving,
Then let me take you.
but I don't want to see him again.
Madam. Why won't you just show some weakness? You clearly fainted. Still acting tough. Not letting me tell, Madam.
Grandma, I'm really fine.
Fine. If you hide the family mess from me, but you fainted and still tried to hide it, if you hadn't let it slip, how long would you hide it?
Grandma.
Old Madam.
Wait, where's my granddaughter-in-law? You people. You two useless things. You drove my granddaughter-in-law away. Was it because of that other woman? Is that why you drove her away?
The one I've been looking for is Celia.
What?
I thought she loved someone else. So, I asked for a divorce. Then I realized. She's the one I've been looking for. She's been waiting for me too.
Then why would she?
Madam doesn't know yet.
What did you say?
I tried to tell her several times, but I kept getting interrupted. So
she still doesn't know? And you haven't explained? No wonder she won't visit you in the hospital. Good. No wonder you have no wife.
Grandma, what are you saying?
Tried to tell her but got interrupted? Is your mouth only for annoying people? She's leaving and you're not chasing her? All you care about is your stupid pride. I'm so angry. Ouch! Go get her back right now. Pester her, sweet talk her, whatever. If she doesn't come back, don't you dare come home.
Celia. 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 Celia.
Stop it. Leave the package at the door. Remember to close the door on your way out.
Celia.
Are you done yet? What are you doing here?
I'm here to explain. To apologize and ask you to stay.
Oh, so? If you explain, do I have to listen? If you apologize, do I have to forgive you? If you ask me to stay, do I have to be by your side? Can you stop taking things for granted?
But you didn't leave. You like me. I like you too.
Right. So what? I like you. You like me. So what? Can you guarantee you only like me? Don't you still have someone you can't let go of? What you give me isn't 100%. I don't want it.
It's not like that. It's not like that. Celia. The person I like, the person I've been waiting for is...
I don't care anymore. Who you like. Who you're waiting for. It doesn't matter at all. You clearly had so many chances, but you're always a step too late. Someone told me timing is everything in a relationship, but work, calls, and everything else was more important than me. Just leave and don't come back. See, you give up after hearing some harsh words. And you say you like me? Big liar.
Granddaughter-in-law,
Grandma.
are you coming back for dinner with Murphy tonight?
Grandma. Murphy and I really aren't right for each other. In the future,
Murphy didn't explain it clearly, did he? Oh dear. I knew that stubborn ox wouldn't say anything good. He upset you again, didn't he? Wait until I teach him a lesson.
It's not that...
How did such a simple thing get so complicated? Grandma will tell you that brat Murphy has never had a girlfriend. He only liked one person, and that person was you. But But you said before the pen pal he was looking for was you. That jade pendant you're wearing is what I passed down to my future granddaughter-in-law. It even has an engraved pattern.
How could it be him? How is it him? Murphy.
Is it because of that jade pendant? The owner of that pendant. Is that the person you like? I'm saying sorry. For making you wait so long. I was wrong, Celia. I shouldn't have kept pushing you away. Whether you choose to stay by my side should be decided by you. I shouldn't have decided everything for you under the guise of, for your own good. So I was wrong. I don't know how to love someone, so I made you suffer. I'm sorry, but I really like you. I don't want to let go. I'm sorry. I seem to be always saying sorry to you. I used to think I was perfect. But after meeting you, I feel like nothing is perfect enough. But Celia, I don't want to let you go.
Why didn't you tell me? You clearly are.
I wanted to tell you, but I was afraid. I was afraid you wouldn't like me anymore. I was awkward and too proud. I wanted you to recognize me yourself. But I want to tell you that you're very important to me. More important than anything. So I want to ask you seriously, Celia, would you be my wife? I like you. I love you. I've never said these things before, but now I'm certain I won't change my feelings for you. I'll love every side of who you are. You can always be yourself with me. I swear you're the only reason my heart beats. I love every part of you, and I only love you. So, will you?
Trying to fool me with a ring pop?
Time was tight. I'll make it up to you.
I will...
Say that again?
I will...
Say it louder. I'm not dreaming, am I?
I said I will. I want to marry you. Celia is willing to marry Murphy. Willing to be his wife. Willing to stay with him forever. Did you hear me clearly?
Thank you.
I love you too.